Yo, 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 what's up everyone? Welcome to welcome to the channel. There's a new cabinet out everybody's going crazy about, Fast and Furious. Now for me, it's a hard pass. I really don't care for the game. I like the movie, don't get me wrong, but you know, I rather call this Fast and Dubious. We all aware of that it's being two games in one. They pretty much got cars. They pretty much took the tracks from Fast and Furious and put it into Drift, right? That's old news. We know this. But that's not what the video is about today. It's proving that it's just more Fast and the Dubious. Because when you think about it, people are going crazy. Linkable cabs. I gotta get one. Linkable cabs, but no online play. Now think about it. You have to connect the Fast and Furious to your local internet, right? Wi-Fi or Ethernet cable, however you decide, with a router. Now, just keep in mind, where I'm coming from is that this is nothing new. Every cab that Arcade1up has that goes online is basically linkable cabinets. It's been like that since X-Men vs. Street Fighter, since the Big Blue, or any other their online cabs, Shinku, Yoga Flames. Guess what, guys? They're all linkable cabinets, and they all get to go online. So if you don't have anybody in that day and you want to play, you go online, hop on. But Fast and Dubious doesn't. See, it's the same technology, because when you think about it, I can get on Street Fighter, I can get on Big Blue versus Shinku in the same house and the same network. Same thing with any other online games. Marvel vs. Capcom versus another Marvel vs. Capcom cap. And they can go online. Why couldn't they do that with Fast and Furious? Why is the community praising this and then we lose the online feature where we can't play everybody online? I mean, just give us lobbies for Fast and Furious, and you can play linkable cabinets in your house and you can play against friends across the community. It doesn't make any sense. They're getting praised, and this is a step backwards. So I want you guys to realize that. Don't praise it because it's a step backwards. We could have went online. Now we can't even play against the community. We only have a leaderboard. That sucks. You know? So there's nothing brand new to this network. This network that they're bringing with Fast and Dubious. There's nothing at all. It's just basically forcing you to buy another cabinet. Yes. That is the shady business practices that are going on, and we're pretty much condoning it by not talking about it. So, even though I don't plan to get the cab, it really bothers me that they're trying to take advantage of the community. So, this is basically a public service announcement. Do not condone this, because every other fucking race is gonna come out. It's gonna be linkable cabinets, and yeah, there's not gonna be any online play using the same technology. What did they do? We have Fast and Dubious now. You gotta put the number to link up to the other cabinet. Basically, they figured out a way to set it up without a server, so they don't gotta pay for the server because they're cheap. So you're looking at it, it's more profit for Arcade1up. And I've always said, Arcade1up is just taking pages off of Nintendo. They'll do the very least to get the most profit, and that's exactly what they're doing. So just realize that, and don't be impressed with this linkable cabinet stuff, because it's not a wire-to-wire cabinet like everybody thought it was. It's not Bluetooth to Bluetooth cabinets talking to each other. Nope, it's the same way it's been done. Either Ethernet cable to your router or Wi-Fi to your router, and then they link up. Also, there's no Ethernet cable on the PCB. You have to buy an additional adapter that can cost around 10 to 20 bucks. Well, guys, I just want to get the word out there so you can make your decision. You can buy the game, but it's pretty much hacked up. It's not a game you will find in the arcades. It's basically one game split into two, and it has tracks from another game. It's basically mutated into something that you've never seen in the arcades. And it has Nintendo 64 graphics to top that. So, easy pass for me. Easy pass. But, I just want to cause awareness so they don't do this stuff anymore. Think about it. You could have had this game at least go online and play it against your favorite YouTuber and lose to me, or vice versa. You never know. The point is, this should probably get skipped. Just awareness. You know what you're getting. You're getting a game that's split into two. This is like Mario Maker, and you're making all the stages to something that never exists. 1, 2, 3, and you put it in the game. It's just, it doesn't exist. This is some Frankenstein shit going on, guys. Wake up. Now check this out. I'm gonna show you some footage of a linkable cabinet. Wow! They've been doing this for over 2 years. It's nothing to go crazy about. So here's my big blue linkable cabinet. Let's see. I'll go ahead and pick Ryu, right? Now, what's my other cabinet gonna pick? Oh, Ryu too. See, so why couldn't they do this with Fast and Furious? Both these cabinets, my Shinku and my Big Blue, go online, so I can play with people when there's no people over. You know, you're not gonna have your friends over 24/7. Let's be realistic about it. You might have them over on the weekend, but what about those weekday nights where you want to get some practice in and you want to play online? Can you do it with Fast and Dubious? No, you can't do it with Fast and Dubious. So, yeah, just to prove it, in real time. Yeah, you see that? You see that? Fast and Dubious indeed, man. So, just be careful where you spend your money, man, because they're out to get you. And I wouldn't condone this when we've had this technology. Don't go crazy over it. Once again, we should be able to go online with Fast and Furious, play against everybody in the community. Let's not go backwards and praise them at that. Think about it, guys. Fucking bullshit. Forget that shit, right? Listen, so, like I was saying, Fast and Furious, it has a lot of bad reviews. You see videos coming out, what's going on with these haters, etc. I'm just pointing out the facts. When it was first announced, I was actually impressed by it. I'm like, cool, linkable cabinets. But then when we get it, it turns out it's not like the original Xbox, where you had a USB Ethernet hub, where you could connect Ethernet cables to each cabinet and be like one of those Halo LAN parties. No, it's not that. It's not an ad hoc network where they connect them via Bluetooth and just talking to each other. No, they need your router. They need your router. They need your Wi-Fi. Or you need an adapter. You have to pay for a third-party adapter to connect to your router to give you a LAN connection. So obviously, you want LAN connection for the greatest speeds. Wi-Fi sometimes can do it, right? But the point is, it's just a letdown on the network side of things. So it was a pass then. It was an instant pass when I found out that, oh, it's really just drift, and they took all the tracks from Fast and Furious 1 and put it into drift and tricked everybody. So I'm tired of Arcade1up doing these things where they're tricking the consumer. And I'm pretty sure you guys are tired too. I mean, let's be honest. When's the last cabinet they released that was actually perfect? MVC2, still trials and tribulations. Freaking Blitz is like, I mean, it's a censored PG version of Blitz, right? So it's always something. There's always something. Let me not get started in Mortal Kombat. It still has its input delays, etc., etc., right? We don't even have spectate mode. You can't go online. The lobbies are dead. It's embarrassing. Especially when we had a Mortal Kombat tournament on Fightcade that had 50 people online. It's like, if that doesn't do it, then what? You know, they got to get their stuff together. I'm with a lot of people where I'm not going to get Mortal Kombat till MK4 comes out. Because by that point, they should have fixed everything. It's a damn shame. But that's besides the point. I digress. If it's up to me, don't buy Fast and Dubious. So yeah, this was just a public service announcement to the Arcade1up 3/4 Cab retro community. We might be a small community, but we shouldn't get taken advantage of. And you can tell them the champ said so. Alright, man. Hope to catch y'all on the next one. And I hope y'all learned something. Fast and Dubious. I thought it was about family, Arcade1up. I thought it was about family. Now I see Arcade1up could give a shit about family. So think about it. You know, vote with your wallets. Do you want this stuff to keep going? Do you want all your racers to not have an online feature? I don't know, man. Make sure to vote with your wallets. Talk to ya. See ya on the next one. Peace.